And unfortunately here and alive again. Today we're here with Big One 01 Ford or Banjo.
Sir, very unfortunately also still alive.
Oh yo. And today's sponsored by his album Velvet. Listen to it if you haven't. It's gonna be great background music to listening to what we have today. And since Halloween's coming up, and we all have our best killers or best horror movies, whether it be mine when it comes to slashers. Pretty hard. Passing would probably say Jason, but I realize Chucky is one of, if not the most consistent when it comes to his movies. So right now it's like a big Chucky mood, and the show's coming back next week. So big Chucky, I like it.
Yeah,
I
too
guess
bad.
favorite slasher
Too bad. We don't have good slasher movies
right
that
now.
much
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. What would be your
But we
favorite slasher
still always have the
movies?
classics.
That's true. What's your favorite slasher? And gotta
I mean,
also count the shitty movies too.
you mean like favorite series?
Yeah.
It's Halloween, even with the shitty ones.
Even with incest, Michael Myers.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're ass as everyone else does, but they're the peaks are peaks,
He just
and I just like Michael.
he is a menace. And
He is a menace.
sir, and to celebrate Halloween, peak timing, we're gonna do something called Slasher Survivor. And if you don't know what Survivor is, just think Total Drama Island, but a little bit more realistic. But except not realistic, because instead of regular people, we're doing it with killers. And to make this not terribly long, we already chose our teams, and we'll be talking about those totally balanced and fair teams in a second. Uh,
Yeah.
but how we're gonna make it work is everybody in this slasher survivor thing is dead, and whoever wins basically gets rebooted, as most, if not all, horror movies do. And yeah. And if you don't know, basic rules is two teams do sort of challenges. Uh, we'll kind of go based off our theories and knowing the characters and all that stuff to see who would win said challenges. And yeah, basically that. And there's obviously stuff like immunity tokens so people can find it. There's other stuff like that, reward challenges to help them boost their morale, alliances, stuff like that. And pretty interesting because we always see the killers in like, you know, the hunting grounds, and only some of them actually goes into defensive mode. But seeing them in defensive mode with people as terrible or worse than them is a pretty interesting concept. And I felt like there's enough. I probably do one with their final survival boys slash girls, which I feel like would
Hmm.
be interesting. Uh, Spoilers, I think Ash solos, but like we still got strong ones. But yeah. Uh, So we have two teams. We got Team Damon and Team Vamps, and I'll let Mr. Banjo tell his team.
Um, my team, the Vamps, aka the group of women and children. Uh, I have John Kramer. Now you might not say he's not a woman or a child, but he's an old man, so he counts as a lesser of society. Um, Angela from Sleepaway Camp, the Predator from Alien versus Predator series, real nigga, Night Stalker. I'm really making my case like ass because I haven't gotten to all of them. But listen,
Right?
anyways, Night Stalker from American Horror Story. So like he's like a play on that one killer in real life. I forget his name, but he's like that one that all the women obsess over. Now
Ted
the women
Bundy.
obsess over all of them, but he's like particularly sexy to these women or
Ted
something. I don't
Bundy.
know. He's weird. No, not Ted Bundy. It's like he had like black hair. He had like a long ass face. The nigga's ugly to me, but a lot of women.
BOK.
I don't know.
I mean BTK.
I don't know his name,
Oh,
but
oh,
Carrie from Carrie,
good to guess.
Pazuzu from Exorcist, Chucky, real nigga, Jennifer from Jennifer's Bodies for some reason, and Art the Clown from Terrorizer.
I mean, to make your case, you have a strong, buff, smart alien. I mean, he just can't speak. He kind of speaks. Does he speak English in the first one?
No, they don't speak English.
He just laughs. That's it, I guess. But they're still smart. You know what I'm saying? Still smart, and they're in nice environments. Uh, Gary, she's she has powers, but she can use them. Like very not OP. I guess. Bitch massacred the whole town if she if she used her powers. Uh, and you got two clowns. And I don't know why the Jennifer downplay. I mean, she is a succubus, so she's like strong as a man. And Angela technically is a boy.
I don't see what this has anything to do with it.
Okay, anyways, two clowns and an alien man and a nobleman. But yeah, and I should tell my mid team, some might say. So I have Freddy. Also, forgot to add this as a rule. I mean, tell this as a rule. Yeah, they'll have their iconic weapon slash powers to make it as fair as can be. Because if we give Pinhead all his Pinhead shit, well, niggas are gonna. Who's gonna stop him? If we give Freddy his dream manipulation shit, anytime people go to sleep, like beat them up in their sleep, and stuff like that, and is to make it as fair as can be, to like be as even. So my team, I have Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street, Patrick Bateman from American Psycho, Pinhead from Hellraiser, Norman Bates from Psycho. Always getting twisted. Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Amanda from Saw, Samara from The Ring, Jason from Friday the 13th, Candyman from Take a Guess, and Ghostface from Scream 1. I do have to specify which Scream it is because it is different Screams. It is a mean. He doesn't know anything about horror.
Well, I do. I like Stephen King.
Yeah, that was one of them.
What you mean? What you mean? I don't know horror, nigga. I read the entire Goosebumps series.
That is true.
Well, we are doing a video right now, so
I mean, to be fair, you can help be a non-biased third perspective that knows every horror movie in existence.
I
Clearly.
do. I pick it. Greatest movie ever.
I mean, 2017 niggas would agree with you, so you're right.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Movie is actually bad.
What the
Leprechaun in the Hood?
It's hilariously bad.
Of course that one is.
Chapter 2 is unbearable. Let's talk about it. I hate chapter 2.
Chapter 2 is fucking ass.
Chapter 2 is just chapter 1.5.
I couldn't finish it because of how boring it was.
Like that. I'll talk about this eventually, but basically, chapter 2 is like, hey, remember chapter 1? And they go to shit for chapter 1 for like half the movie, and they're like, oh yeah, we're grown ups now. We should do some grown up stuff. Why are we still scared of a clown? Like, the whole thing. It's a whole thing. But to recap, I mean, we're kind of. You ever heard of Survivor? Troll Drama? Any of those? No. Maybe.
Total Drama Island.
Yeah, just think of that. Ever, yeah, we're kind of doing that for horror killers.
I mean, you just put me on the island.
You a killer?
Yeah.
I mean, spoilers. The what's it called? The premise for this is all of them are dead right now. So if you're in, you're dead.
What did
So how we're doing it is like every one of these.
Let me stop being the dickhead.
Yeah.
I just want this to drop by, say what's up real quick.
Hello.
I gotta go back to this video.
Okay.
But if you were to put me on the island, like I would win. Like I ain't scared of no Jason, no Freddy, none of that.
He's a brave man.
The only thing that I'm like really scared of is the IRS, so don't put them on the same island as me. Nah, I'm good. Nah. That was a great video though.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, have a good one. Two times. Wouldn't be it wouldn't be an episode without it. Anyways, I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Okay, so yeah, those are our teams, and I feel like we had to specify which ones. I mean, at least for mines, I had to specify which ones are mine from because there's like 20 different Jasons, and I don't have Mike on my team. Thank God. I'll get part 3 Jason because that's when he starts wearing the mask that everybody remembers. He's not immortal, so that's cool. Anybody else that really need to establish what movie they're from? Ghostface is from 1. I do have to establish this because people don't know this somehow. Yeah, Ghostface is different people every time. Wow, he doesn't come back. Different people.
That's the entirety of the movie.
You'd be surprised. You're like, oh my god, how is he still here? It's like the mask you can buy anywhere. uh, Freddy, I'll just do one. He doesn't even have his powers anyway, so it doesn't really differentiate. So whatever. And Pinhead, I'll just do from two, the one that everybody knows. Leatherface from no one from one, the one that everybody knows. And yeah. And man, since I'm feeling kind of bad for your team. You can choose whatever version that's not broken of your people you want. Go crazy. So like I guess like was it Chucky and Predator?
Like what?
Like
You mean like the versions of them?
Yeah, because you know how in different movies they're doing different shit
Yeah.
and they're inconsistent. Like Jason from 2 and 7 is different people basically.
I mean, I'll take the guy from Predator 1. That's fine with me.
All right. What Chucky you're
Just
choosing?
low. I think it's fine to go with the OG.
So
Wait.
Chucky from 1. Hi Jewel. I'll explain it to you right now. Don't worry.
But I won't be able to come on for like another 30 or 40 minutes.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh,
It's okay. So Chucky from 1's okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're basically doing is, you ever heard of Survivor? Oh, jeez. Anyways, it'll be a thing. Anyways, what was it saying? Yeah.
We should just go on and
Yes.
pay attention.
Okay. So, first thing, I guess we should establish is, would any of our teammates establish any alliances? Because the main thing in Survivor is establishing alliances. So if they do lose a challenge, they can vote a nigga they don't care about out or something. So like people that are compatible to like work with each other basically.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm looking at my roster right now. Jason doesn't talk, so he's just chilling. Leatherface is incompetent, so he doesn't really talk. I could see like somebody like Amanda and Ghostface being like an alliance, because they're like fairly smart, and I would say Ghostface would know about Amanda, but saw once before. I mean, Scream once before Saw comes out, which is also a good thing because Scream is aware of some of these people, canonically, so he knows about Freddy and Jason and all that shit. So I can see like Amanda and Ghostface working together. Bro, some of these people, I'm like, damn, dog, would they even work? Like, what Freddy doing? What do you even work with? Who you would try to manipulate? Damn. I can see maybe like Pinhead and Freddy, because they both like torturing souls. That's really like. Actually, that does make sense because Freddy can capture souls just like Pinhead do. So he's like, "Hey, dog, I like torturing children," and like Pinhead's like, "Hey, dog, I just like torturing everybody. Fuck it." And I can see like Billy either manipulating somebody like Leatherface or Jason. Even though Jason kind of just chilling, so probably Leatherface more because in the movies he always gotta like take orders from like his little brother or whatever. So like right now, as I'm seeing it, it'd be like Amanda, Ghostface, and like a Leatherface, but like Leatherface is just there to be manipulated. Really, everybody else is just chilling. Samara just there. Bates would probably get along with Jason. Bateman probably get along with Jason because he's a masculine man, and Warren Bates like manly men, but like he doesn't like to get his hands dirty really, except when it's whores. And he'll probably try to do something with Amanda, but that. Yeah. So you seen anybody on your team that will probably have an alliance on him?
Well, Jennifer from Jennifer's Body is like hella pro feminist. So I think all the women in the group would get together because of her. I'd count Angela in there because even though that is a male, low key, I think it wasn't so obvious and that she fooled people in the show or in the movie anyways. So we can say that. I still have Pennywise on my team.
You do.
Okay. I was just gonna say Pennywise and Art the Clown are gonna get together just because I feel like Pennywise is goofy enough to just say, "Oh my god, you look like me. Let's work together," and Art the Clown just doesn't care. So he would probably say, "Yeah." To that extent, I can see John Kramer teaming up with the Predator. No, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I didn't even talk to him.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't talk to him, of course. They would just kind of, be like accomplices and scheming because he can feel like everyone else is idiots. But I don't think that could fly. I think that's about it. Just the girls and then Art the Clown and Pennywise. Yeah, I don't see Chucky getting with Night Stalker. I don't see any other men caring about the women's group. So I think that's about it. And then, yeah, Night Stalker is a fucking mass murderer and a rapist, so he probably hates all the women. So, yeah.
All right, that is true. All right, so first challenge, elimination challenge, obviously. What is gonna be basically like a relay race type beat, where each person from the team gets like 2 giant bags of sand, but each of the sand has like a puzzle piece on it. So like they get the sand, carry it, and then like get the next person to get the next 2 bags of sand while somebody else is assembling the puzzle. It's like a relay race. It's like race to see who can run to get all the puzzles and somebody solving the puzzle too. So how do you think that's gonna work out on our teams?
So you said we have to solve an ice puzzle?
Basically, it's like, you know how like big bags of sand, right? That people used to carry on their backs with the stick.
Yeah.
So each member has to do that, like carry one of those to like carry them and run back to like their post thing while they're trying to solve the puzzle, because each of the bags of sand has a puzzle piece in it.
Okay.
So how you feeling like that's gonna
go? Well, John Kramer's pretty smart at deciphering things, so it might be good if he can assist others if they are a team working together. With individual puzzles, it could be like, Squid Game type shit, bro, where one person figures it out and starts to tell the others. But even on your own, I think I don't see the Predator doing very well in this, because
to be fair, he is really smart. Like not just like his own technology, but everybody else's.
I just don't see him understanding human shapes and languages very well. So if any of the puzzles have anything to do with that, I don't see him doing very well.
Yeah. All right.
Angela was.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. I'm listening.
Oh yeah. I would say the main thing on my team is Jace is a little slow. So even though he can carry the sandbags pretty easily, he's gonna be walking like the whole time. And Tamar's a little child, so yeah, it's gonna take a minute. But I don't know. Does Candyman even know how to read? Is that like?
Does he know how to read?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd assume he has a basic level of it.
I mean, yeah. Everybody else, I think, is gonna be okay. I mean, Leatherface, pretty dumb, so he probably doesn't know how to solve a puzzle, so that's probably not his thing. I feel like in this challenge, Bates and Amanda, like not Bateman, but Norman Bates, them two are gonna be like MVPs when it comes to puzzles, but just like on the running side, it's gonna be like a pain in my ass.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I also have an entire group of fucking children, so most of them aren't carrying.
I mean, to be fair, Carrie can like I said, subtly carry it, you know.
Okay, well, she's Carrie, but Pazuzu is literally a possessed demon.
Yeah,
So, I
well,
mean,
she
maybe that
can.
might work
Yeah,
out for her.
she's a little demon. So like,
Chucky's a fucking toy. And Jennifer, she's straight. But Angela, no.
you done with toy your team. All right, so
Fucking
who you want
toy.
to who you want to give this win to?
Mm. Does it have to be like a team, or would it be just one person?
Like a team, like because they are a team. But like you could say this person basically helped the team win, but like anytime the team wins, everybody gets immunity until what's it called? Merge.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Um, Good question.
Actually, think about it.
Yeah,
I forgot Chucky's a literal doll.
yeah, fucking
How
dog.
is he to carry sandbags?
He's not. I mean, doesn't he carry guns in the fucking? Or he carry knives mostly, but he
Yeah,
has
like
carry a gun. Which,
yeah. I mean,
that's not the same
we're going
thing.
Chucky 1. He didn't carry a gun in Chucky 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see us winning with Chucky
bro,
carrying anything. It just
bro's gonna get one bag and
doesn't seem
die.
right for him.
Bro's like, I got this. All right.
Unless
Well,
can people help each other with that part? Because
no.
Carrie could
I
technically
mean,
say, "Oh, I
I
can use my
mean,
powers lightly."
I mean, if you think she can pull it off without like them catching it cheating, because technically that is cheating. So like, if you think she can do that without cheating, then yeah. But like, if not, then no.
Mm. I mean, how would they know if Carrie's doing it? Well, obviously, it would be too obvious because there's a fucking doll. The fucking toy Carrie.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, if you feel like your team can do it, I mean, I don't mind.
No, I don't think so. That's what I'm saying.
Well, they lose the first challenge. Okay. So, obviously, in elimination, who you feel like would get voted off first in your team? Like, not you, but like niggas on your team. Like, who would they like gravitate to vote off first?
Who would we vote off first?
Yeah, who do you think your team will gravitate to vote off first?
The nigga who lost us the round.
Bro, he's a doll. What do you want from him?
Yeah, get that toy out the way.
All right, so you're saying Chucky? They would vote out Chucky.
Yeah, he lost
Okay,
in the
okay.
round tenfold. Everybody else pulled their weight, literally. Pun intended. Literally pulled their weight, and he did. So yeah.
All right. So niggas. So Chucky's out. So 9, 10,
Also,
9.
Jennifer and her band of women hate men, and Chucky is like the most misogynistic nigga on the team besides Night Stalker. So I think it's pretty easily. I think
Oh, that is true.
Night Stalker wouldn't fucking care, and then probably John Kramer wouldn't care, and Predator also wouldn't know. But the Jennifer's crew simply wins that in numbers. So yeah.
That is true. So Chucky getting the boot. Alright. Next one is going to be a reward challenge. Basically, I don't know how to do this because niggas kind of move different. Some people don't even need food. I guess, I don't even know. I guess they get like 1 day of prep or something. I don't even know. I guess they get something. I guess they can make fires or whatever. They get a prize, a cool prize, and it's basically an endurance test of like who, what's it called? Who can stand on like, those little pole like metal poles that's like one thing. Yeah, who can stand on those the longest. Endurance test basically.
So who can
Stand on the little pole thing on the longest with like basically 1 foot, like an endurance test.
we have a literal old man that is in a wheelchair,
So
so we lose.
I mean, it's like the last man standing doesn't like needs to be everybody. Like last man
There's
standing.
a child named Angela.
You have a demon that doesn't get tired. Pazuzu.
Predator or Pazuzu.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not necessarily true. It
Once
doesn't
she
matter about
once she
getting
gets
tired.
I mean,
I don't
like
think she'd fall first. I don't think she'd fall at all, really. But
yeah,
if she's outlasting, don't you have something crazy in your team? Like,
I mean, in this instance, they're kind of just normal people.
well, I'll put it like this. I'll just say this: the person I think has the highest chance of staying up there, which is, in my opinion, I feel like it's between. Well, yeah, no, it's pretty much Predator. Who do you think would stay up there longest?
Really, you don't
On
think
yours?
you don't think Pazuzu will last longer than Predator? Like she literally doesn't
No.
feel pain in her body. Like she don't really care.
The Predators are hunters from another world that don't even feel the same type of gravity as everybody else. So they were born in different gravitational fields. So Earth or any other planet around it is like lightweight to them. They don't even. It's not even the same.
Fair enough.
So it would be the same.
Yeah.
Thing
Okay.
there.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, your team
He'd be
kind of
do.
your
He'd
yeah.
be getting. The Predator will be getting sturdy on the log.
Bro's like, bro, I did this as a child, out the womb. I mean, yeah, there's no one on my team that can do that. Like at most Pinhead, but like powerless Pinhead is kind of like human-ish level. You know, he can still get hurt by stuff. Leatherface doesn't even have good balance. Jason, clumsy. Amanda, she probably like it for a minute and stop. I'm be honest. Ghostface, Patrick Bateman's definitely not doing it because he's fancy. He's a fancy man. He doesn't. He's a white man. He's not doing that. Like yeah, no one on my team wins that challenge. It's Team Vamp for free. So yeah. All right, next one. I'ma do. Hold on, I have something for this. I have an RNG wheel to what's it called? I gotta oh well. I'll roll something for that eventually. Next is another elimination challenge. This one is basically everybody is in a wooden-ish cage, and the first team for everybody to escape the cage, and if one member do escape the cage, they can't help the other people escape, but like only one person. It's like
So
if you escape, you can help one other person escape.
So basically, everybody has to escape a wooden cage.
Yeah.
Bro, the Predator stands up and the cage breaks.
It's okay. It's not like a small cage. It's like big enough for everybody to fit. Like anybody, no matter how tall or short they are, they can fit them. They can fit them.
And so, like, is it like
You can either
more
use
like
you
bars?
can. I'll say brute strength can work, but it'll take longer than trying to like break out the smart way. You know, it'll take a minute. You're trying to break out by brute force, and also they can't get hurt by it because, you know, not everybody's predator strong. For this one, it's pretty hard, I'd say. Freddy is
It
just
is
an
kinda
average
hard.
dude. Like, he's kind of smart, but he's not like 4D chess smart. Bateman, really, even though he's like buff boy, doesn't like getting that strong. He doesn't like doing dirty work if he doesn't really need to. Pinhead, I feel like no, I low key, I feel like Pinhead really is good at this because of the box, like shit like this, like disassembling
You
locks.
opened it,
You opened the box.
and
Like
I
yeah,
came. Yeah, that is.
I feel like he'd be good at that. I also
I
would
mean,
like
if it comes down to puzzle solving, then
I would
I'd say it's your team for free.
you. I mean, let's think about it. I mean, Pinhead and Amanda,
Well,
yeah,
I don't know. John
yeah,
Kramer literally is known for
yeah,
making death traps.
yeah. I
So
mean, Amanda does so like John's smarter than Amanda on average.
yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, I can see this going either way.
I could. Bro, why don't know anything about Samara? She's a
It comes down
child.
to this. It comes down to this. This cage is a box, okay?
Right.
And we obviously know that the Pinhead. Well, I don't know. Pinhead isn't necessarily
No,
isn't
I was saying
necessarily built.
no. I'm saying Pinhead because if you know from two, he also did solve the puzzle.
Are you using Pinhead from part two?
Yeah, because that's the male one.
Okay, I mean, a lot of niggas have solved that puzzle throughout years.
Yeah, I know what you're
Though.
saying, but like he was like an archaeologist type beat, you know. So I feel like he wouldn't be a dumb archaeologist. He gotta be some type of smart.
No, I know what you're saying. So it just comes down to really if John Kramer is smarter than Pinhead in this sense,
Yeah.
which I would say that John Kramer's more of a he's less of an architect and he's more of a conventionalist. He's kind of like what's for this puzzle as opposed to what's necessarily like meticulous. Not meticulous, but creative or like forward thinking. It's more like I need, you know, um, I need this killing to take place a very certain way, or I need this trap to go a certain way. So, as long as it's convenient to that, then that's fine. I don't think he thinks on a deeper level in terms of architecture and fucking that type of shit.
I would disagree. Have you seen the shit he did in Jigsaw?
You say?
Have you seen the shit he did in Jigsaw?
Have I seen Spiral?
No, Jigsaw, not Spiral. I'm saying that. I'm saying. Wait, yeah, I'm saying. Have you seen the things he did in Spiral? I mean, not Spiral, Jigsaw. Did Banjo die on this? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Technical difficulties. We can never have what's it called? We can never have a episode without technical difficulties. 1 second, folks. Oh shit. Are we live?
We are here.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I was saying, have you seen the things he did in Jigsaw? That one kind of got some mechanics going on, I'd say. And also, any and every chap is basically designed by him in all the movies, even though that boy died in 3. So
Yeah, but I don't think his I don't think his traps are really like I mean, he's more of a mind fuckery type of. I don't think it's like as architecturally, if that's even a word. Like it's not as architect mind. He has a level of that, sure, but it's not on the level of a fucking ancient uh, box. You know what I mean? That was built to keep humanity out of it. So I could see it going more so to Pinhead than it is to him. But here's what I would also say that's possible to give Kramer the upper hand is that his traps were definitely built to keep people out, and Pinhead's was to get people in. If you know what I mean.
yeah, I would like to
So
also add that
for
Amanda,
that, I would say Kramer.
I also like to say that Amanda. I do have Amanda too, and she's
Oh,
not
Amanda's
as smart.
also there,
Yeah,
so
I would say she's not.
you
as
know what?
smart
Fuck
as
it.
Kramer.
No, if you got Amanda and Pinhead on your team and they're working together, then it's pretty clear. Kramer might be smart, but he ain't beating those niggas as well. Which I mean, you can say, "Oh man, taught everything he learned from Kramer." Yeah, true. But that means that you have Kramer's clone and fucking Pinhead, which Kramer being the only reason. The only thing Amanda doesn't have on Kramer is that she likes to just make sure her traps kill you, basically. She doesn't really care about people getting let go.
That is true. You don't think anybody else is smart on your team that can probably help out on it?
I mean, if strength is being allowed, then Predator might have a chance to work with Kramer with his strength.
Yeah,
You can
I
just
mean,
break that shit.
yeah, I'm gonna say like I don't think anybody's as strong as Predator on my team. No one's strong as Predator on my team.
Oh, Banjo, you so cute. I love you. Bye.
Oh man.
Is it? I mean, the closest I get is Jason, but like, he's not Predator
I love
strong.
you. I love you too, Carlos. You sexy
Oh,
ass.
stop it, daddy. Okay, bro.
Crazy.
Oh,
Back to the call.
That was very random. Y'all don't worry about my boyfriend. We're gay.
Yo, Jules about to be upset by this episode. She's like,
I'm
man,
tell her
y'all.
watch that part specifically.
She's just like, man, y'all having a great conversation until Carlos came out of nowhere.
Carlos did come on over.
I can see us going yours team because I have a literal child on my team, and unlike your child,
Yeah,
mine isn't
I mean,
Super Saiyan possessed.
With Kramer, Predator, and I'd even say Carrie. I think we sweet. So,
Yeah, I have a literal child. Like what? I'm really thinking about what's Samara doing.
nothing.
She's just there.
Nothing at all. Not at all, boy.
Yeah. I have a look. Her without her like 7 days power, bro. She's just a child. Throw her down the well. Oh my. So yeah, my team loses. I feel like Ghostface, Master Manipulator, kind of smart type beat. Definitely seeing that Samara is a literal child. Because one, she literally doesn't do anything. She doesn't even talk. And unlike Jason doesn't talk, she's not strong. So she doesn't talk for no reason. And like, yeah, like everybody else, they can see doing something. Bateman being buff to an extent. Norman being smart to an extent. Pinhead being Pinhead. Leatherface, dummy strength. Amanda's really, yeah, like, I guess if you breathe that or Candyman, but then that'd be just be blatantly racist. Like, I don't know. Think about it. I mean, Candyman is just without his hook or something. It's just like a dude.
I give it to my team only because I just don't feel like.
No, I'm talking about who's getting eliminated from my team.
Oh, he's getting eliminated.
Yeah. I feel like it would be Samara because everybody else is okay to an extent.
Yeah. What is she really doing?
Yeah, like I said, she doesn't talk, but unlike Jason that doesn't talk, he's strong. She's a child. There's a difference. Freddy.
Yeah, so she's useless on a couple of levels.
Yeah, it's like if there is another challenge, she'd be booted out. You know, like wouldn't really be much for Little Miss Samara to do. She ain't getting a reboot. Yeah, I feel like she's out. Like, yeah, it's not really much. Yeah. So Samara got booted out. Rip Bozo. She will not be missed.
Rip the bozo.
Yes, sir. Oh shit.
Bozo in the pack.
Knock me off
What
my
happened?
ass. I guess what I'll do is do this. Don't mind me. I'm just doing something real quick. Actually, that should be good. All right. Who was your fourth member, Banjo?
Who was my fourth member?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, remember when we did our hiring thing? You know who was fourth, or you don't care?
Oh, I don't care. Do I have
All
to
right.
take
No,
somebody
don't
out?
worry. Don't worry. I'll just pick somebody random. Angelina found immunity idol. So basically, what immunity idol is, if they vote you, you can just use it. No one gets voted out. But how it works is like, if they use their idol when they're gonna get voted out, they use it, and whoever was second most voted get booted out instead. That's how it works, basically.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, sir. Next thing is Next thing is another challenge. I mean, reward game. Basically, Flint and stuff is see who can make a fire first. I'm gonna be honest. Your team wins that one.
Yeah, I'm about to say I was about to say you got a master hunter.
I was gonna say you got predator.
Huh?
You got predator. That's all you need to say.
Yeah, you got a master hunter. Pretty
That's all.
pretty free.
Remember you said your team was washed.
I mean, all right. Well, Predator was before I had Predator on my team. He's carrying.
Bros,
He's literally carrying,
Bros, chill.
and he's not even saying anything. He just exists as a guy.
Bros is screaming with his ancient tongue. And he's like, "Yeah, we winning, nigga."
Well, I guess the question becomes, who's getting voted off on your
No.
team?
It's a reward challenge. They just get like Flint and stuff. I would cry. Trust me. Bro, that's be unfair. I'm like, dog. He literally has 100.
They're like, all right, who's going to win? Is this going to be the guy that traverses planets looking for easy kills, or will it be, I don't know,
Candyman.
Candyman, Black Man?
Black Man. All right. Next challenge is elimination. This one is a swimming challenge. Ooh, crazy, scary. So this one is basically a river, like a fairly deep river, not anything like an ocean, obviously. But you basically swim to the bottom to look for something. But if you run out of breath, you gotta switch, and you gotta do that 5 times.
Okay, so the team as a whole is switching around.
Yeah, so like anytime somebody pops out the water for air, they gotta switch for somebody else. And you can't do
Well,
like
Pazuzu doesn't even need air.
yeah, but like oh, I didn't finish. So basically, if the person do find it, then they can't. What is it called? They can't go to get another one. If one person finds one puzzle piece, then like the rest of them gotta find it.
Okay.
So it's basically the first one to get 5 puzzle pieces at the bottom of the lake.
And they relay intel to the rest of the team whenever they get down. Let's just say I got a puzzle, right? And I can see in the distance another piece, and I can just relay that message to my team.
Yeah, you can. I mean, how it work is basically like the bottom, like so it's probably hard to see in general. So you're kind of feeling it out,
I see.
I mean, if somebody in your team can see underwater, then sure, but like, yeah.
I mean, if we're taking the Predator with his gear,
No gear.
at least his visor.
No gear. No Predator gear. Like I said, no iconic stuff. Like no powers, iconic stuff. It's just them.
Well, I feel like with Pazuzu, you kind of got a free win or a free one puzzle because she doesn't really have to breathe.
Yeah, but yeah.
So she'll eventually get one. So I would send her in there first. I feel like next it would only make sense for Predator to be next. He's pretty strong and breathe underwater forever as well. Or not literally forever, but in that sense.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah, a pretty damn long time. Probably more than the peak of human ability to do so. John Kramer's an absolute L. I doubt that old man can even get to the bottom before I really go back up. Angela's a fucking child, so that's an L. That's not happening.
Also, she can't swim in the movie. So yeah.
That's true, actually, yeah. Night Stalker, you know what? I don't see him getting in that water because he cares about his looks too much. So I just don't see him fucking up the way his hair and shit is. So maybe, yeah, that's an L as well. I don't see him doing that. Carrie, she isn't afraid of shit like that. So I would see her going down there and panicking when she can't find anything.
Yeah,
probably causing her not.
But to be fair, she was having a mental breakdown with like her period and rain and stuff. So like, yeah.
I think she would panic before she could find anything. Jennifer, she's confident enough to go down there, so we have at least 3 pieces. I can see her going down there and finding one. Art the Clown, I don't know if he would even. I think he would go down there, but he would probably be confused as to what was asked. Because in that movie, doesn't he just randomly stare at things and
He's
kind of
there.
get
Yeah, he
fucked
kind
over?
of he kind of just stares at people and then kills them.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't see him caring enough to find it. But saying the event that he gets down there, anyways, I don't know if he's that strong either.
I mean, he's
And
fairly
definitely not
strong. He
with.
busted some dude's head open with a shoe, so he's kind of strong.
That's hilarious. um, trying to think of his intelligence level in terms of like being able to detect things. He plays in the dark a little bit, so maybe he might have that advantage. Uh, well, no, definitely Pennywise. So I can confidently say we got at least 4 pieces.
Okay.
Arctic Clown is kind of a toss up. It really would depend.
I guess it just depend on if he care about his clown makeup or not. That's the real thing.
I don't think he cares about his clown makeup because he puts fucking blood on himself and shit. I think it would just come down to whether or not he's capable of staying underwater long enough, which I don't think the movie really gives you too much of a feed on that level.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. There's no water in that movie, to be fair. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say confidently we got at least 4. So if he can't be 4, then
Okay. I would say Jason is guaranteed one because unlike what people think, that man lives in water. So yeah, bro literally lives in water. I think we got at least one there. I feel like Amanda got it because she survived games that are like that, like Death Trap games where you only got a set amount of time to do this to look for something, even though something hurts really bad. That's like the whole part of Jigsaw. So like she'd be okay on that part. So he at least got 2. Trying to think of what other.
hello.
1 second. Oh my bad. Alright, there we go. Trying to think. I think Bateman is okay because he's really physically well on himself, like above average human. So I'm pretty sure he can swim fairly well. And since it's like water and stuff like that, it's not like poop or anything that nasty. I feel like he'll just gaslight himself to think it's okay. The real question is, would Pinhead be okay in this situation? That's the real thing.
Pinhead be okay. I mean, the man enjoys torture and shit, which I guess going in water isn't torture, but I don't see him caring about things like. I don't think he would be phased to go down in some fucking water if he lives in hell or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's not like
I
water's
don't
his
think.
weakness.
Yeah, it's not a weakness at all, and I don't even think that nigga has the same like anatomy as a human. So
He doesn't. I'm pretty like they don't because like literally, bro, one of them bros literally have a hole in his stomach and shit. It's like obviously they don't breathe
yeah,
like humans. So I mean, it's a slight stretch to say that Pinhead can do it, but it's arguable. Uh, Leatherface is one. That is one. I feel like someone would have to repeat what he got to do.
nah, man, I'm gonna be honest. Leatherface is not getting that shit.
Uh, yeah, I can see that. I was saying because there's some where people do gotta constantly repeat them to do stuff to do that, but it doesn't really matter. Could Candyman swim?
Candyman. Um, Trying to think.
Like, if we're going off based off Undead Candyman, he has wasp for lungs. So, like,
Yeah, I don't see Candyman having an issue getting it, honestly.
yeah. Candyman doesn't even have lungs anymore, so I just say that. So that's 4-4. I don't. Ghostface is just an average teenager. I don't know what I do for that. I have Ghostface. I can do anything about it. Ghostface, Norman, Leatherface is really not gonna do much, and Freddy. That's pretty hard. I don't know if Freddy can do anything about that. Like, it just depends if he cares or not, I guess. Because if it's like Freddy from, like, you know, Warner or whatever, he can take some stuff. It's pretty hard, actually. Yeah, I'm going off Freddy off of one. Only way bro died. Okay. Small stretch. Bro only died because people didn't believe in him anymore in one. And this man was tanking explosions. That's all I really got. Like, I don't know how the, like, how him going in the real world works. Because the both times in, like, 1 and 2 he was in the real world. It only he died because 1 he got kissed by a girl, and 2 really don't know how that worked. And in 1, Nancy didn't believe in it anymore. It wasn't like anything physical that killed him.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, I don't see him having an issue getting it.
So okay, with Daimon winning this one.
Yes.
All right, Big Freddy with his plot armor wins. He doesn't need like Nightclaw. He's built different. All right, so who you think would get voted off next in Team Vamp?
I would say, it's between Angela and Night Stalker, but probably Night Stalker because he would probably annoy the fuck out of him.
And also, he literally threw because he didn't want to get in the water.
That too. So I would say, yeah, he's gone pretty easily too. I don't think not one nigga would say no because, for one, again, he's annoying. He hates women. Half the team is women. Yeah, just those things.
Okay, I get that. All right, another one back-to-back elimination, and I'll randomly RNG to see who's gonna sit out for this one. Is going to be Bateman for American Psycho. So this one is going to be a directional. That's hilarious. Directions. So basically, you know, each member of a team have a blind person and a person that tells the other person where to go, basically, like a navigator.
Right.
And once everybody's on the other side of this, like this maze, whatever, then they're good. And whoever gets that wins.
Does the team get to choose the navigator?
Yeah, I would say so because we have people that don't talk in our team. So yeah. Okay. So who would you go for this? For your navigators and stuff.
Well, here's the thing. Predator would be the best because of his height, but he doesn't talk. So
yeah.
Yeah, that's an L. John Kramer's an old man in a wheelchair. So he's not very good.
Okay, I'll give you. He's Saw 1. He's not dying yet. He's not dead.
Even still, he's kind of short. I'd say Pennywise would be my navigator. He's kind of goofy with it, but he'd still find a way to. Never mind, no. He'll start speaking in riddles. I said Jennifer. She's nicely sized. She's pretty straightforward, and she's confident. So, and yeah, too. So I would say, yeah, she's probably the best navigator here.
Okay. For me, it'd either be Ghostface, because he's really good at talking, convincing people stuff. He literally convinces people to murder something, you know. I feel like it's Ghostface for this one. He's fairly smart. and he's not much of a bitch as Amanda would be like that. So, real question is, how would it work? Who'd be better at navigating stuff and listening to orders? It's a real thing. It's Jake. It's horror stuff.
It's Jacoby.
He knows everything about horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Navigation.
Mm.
That's actually pretty hard, I'd say. Like, who's your navigator again?
Mine's is gonna be Jennifer because she's confident. She's tall enough, and she is pretty smart as well in terms of like socially smart. Like she knows how to talk well to people. I mean, she's literally a fucking succubus, so I think she can explain things pretty well, directionally.
Yeah,
I need this. I need one.
we know.
Oh, I know.
Hey,
Mm.
Ghostface the King of Life later. I mean, I would say he can manipulate Leatherface and Jason pretty well because those characters need to be guided on what to do anyways.
Wait, why are you talking about manipulating?
Because that's what Billy
Like
does.
convincing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not literal. I mean, like,
But I'm saying, what
Yeah.
good does that do in directionals?
no, it's a man. Just don't take it too seriously.
I know what you're saying. I'm saying that like that still
No,
isn't like
I
a
know what you're
skill
saying.
that-
No, I'm saying they would be like the ones to be like gung ho when it comes to taking orders because that's what they do.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Guys, E3's coming back next year.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Amanda.
So who is your navigator?
It's Billy. I mean Ghostface. That's my ears. It's Ghostface. Is mine. Because he's smart, not as problematic as Amanda, and he actually knows how a good amount of these horror villains work anyways in his universe. So that's actually, I would say that's pretty OD. Him just knowing these people exist.
I don't think that matters very much.
I
though.
mean, yeah, I know what you're saying, but like,
I mean, it gives you a little bit of something. But
it helps out. Not, I'm talking about like in general, not just in this challenge, but like in general.
I see. Yeah.
Roll credit. I could see Leatherface and Jason, sure. Amanda's just confident enough. Candyman, I would say you win because Candyman don't really take orders from white people. I'm gonna just say that.
That's pretty hilarious.
Like, that's the like I really don't see that happening. Bro, he
I don't
got
see
murdered.
Leatherface getting crossed, to be fair. But I also don't see Pazuzu getting crossed because she probably wouldn't give a fuck. She'd probably be making jokes the whole time to the point where she's just too busy making those jokes and not doing it. She'll probably eventually be like,
I mean, to be
fuck
fair,
it, I'll do it.
to be fair, they are in an alliance, so team girls, you know.
Yeah, Team Girl should do it because of that.
Yeah.
John Kramer, he's just trying to get to the other side. Predator can't really converse, but I feel like, I mean, he can hear her. He should probably just start screaming. And then, I mean, that's a smart enough answer.
Bros starts.
And then Arctic Clown and Pennywise, I mean, they're not the same, obviously. Pennywise, he'll probably just dance his way there. I don't see him not taking orders
My
from her. He
boy's
doesn't
moving.
care. Arctic Clown, there's nothing that indicates that he would give a fuck either. So he'd probably just do it. Yeah, I mean, I'd say the Vamps got this one.
Vamps got it. Because, like, you know, Candyman don't really rock with white people ordering him since he got murdered by him. So, you know, yeah, I'll give it that.
I think Pazuzu would be the only one, but then, like I said, she'll probably just be, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Just
I give it
just
that.
because.
Give it that. Give it that. Give it that. Yeah. Real question is, who's gonna get eliminated in this one? I feel like everybody was okay. Bateman wasn't even a challenge to begin with. Freddy's like a good average, and except he can't really get hurt by normal stuff, I guess.
I mean, they lost the round because Candyman couldn't deal with white people, and like everyone on your team is white.
Oh, that's true. They are. Well, shit. Well, I would say it's
So
a
I
little
think
racist. Sorry, Candyman. You're a great movie. Gotta go.
he was racist first.
Ghostface didn't kill him.
Well, I'm saying his problem was race. He brought up race.
Yeah, but like I'm saying that's most likely. He ain't a white woman. If it was a white woman, probably. White blonde woman, probably. But it's a Amber's teenager. Yeah, so Candyman's out. Oh. That was interesting. So you feel like anything changed in your team, or are they just chilling? Anybody trying to do anything backstabby? These are manipulating serial killers, so backstabbing's probably in their nature.
Well, I was gonna say something about Night Stalker, like he would do something wild, but he's been eliminated. At the most, I can see Carrie and Pazuzu getting into an argument because Pazuzu probably just talking shit about her, and then she like fucks up Pazuzu.
That is a good thing because Pazuzu, big bully, and Carrie and Angelina, victims of bullying, probably don't rock at that.
Yeah, both of them don't rock with bullies, but they can't really physically harm.
I know what you're saying, but like I know you're. I mean, I can see it as like next chance that bitch is out because Angelina's
I think this is.
Yeah.
I think there's just discourse among the women.
Yeah, who could have guessed? I would say because like literally both their triggers are bullying, so it does make sense.
Yeah, Pazuzu is never shutting the fuck up, so
yeah,
definitely.
Anything changed on
definitely here? Some discourse.
Bro, I like just Jason just vibing. No, Jason is there as mask dog. He's like, I feel like Pinhead really don't rock with Bateman because he's a beta. He's a Sigma. He isn't like. I don't know how to put it, but I can see Bateman not really liking Bateman because bro doesn't even like pain and stuff like that. And he's like a victim of one, I'd say. Like I forgot whom he named in one, but he's like that, where he does stuff so out of pocket that when it happens to him, he's folding, So I can see Pinhead not really rock of Bateman, rich man.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes, sir. And Norman's just kind of chilling. He might be a murderer, but like, time to strike. It's nice that I have two people that literally don't talk, because they're just kind of wild cards, I guess, when it comes to voting. Yes. All right. Next one, another elimination. Pig. A balance challenge. Trying to describe it. Basically, whoever can run on platforms that are shaking on a small little ball thing. I'm trying to think of what the thing's called. Just think of like a little table thing with a ball. It rolls off, you gotta start all over. But it's on shaky water platforms. So every team member gotta do that. And Pig.
Okay.
After this one, there will be a killer exclusive challenge. Because they're all killers.
Okay. I think Kramer got this one. He's pretty meticulous and fine with mechanics and finding out things like that.
You think he could keep his balance on water platforms?
Yeah, I can see him doing that. I don't think balance is. I mean, I know balance doesn't really have much to do with age as much as other physical traits. I mean, it has an effect, but I don't think it's that big of an effect, especially when you're talking about somebody who's so mathematical as him.
That's true.
Angela definitely folds. Predator doesn't fold at all. Carrie folds. Pazuzu folds. Jennifer doesn't fold. Art the Clown doesn't fold. And Pennywise doesn't fold. So Technically, we only have 3 L's: Angela, Carrie, and Pazuzu.
Freddy, I feel like doesn't fold. Bateman is debatable. I feel like he probably fold because he doesn't like pulling his own stuff or whatever. Pinhead doesn't fold. Norman Bates is a competent human being for one since his life doesn't fold. Leatherface definitely folds for free.
Leatherface is folding.
Amanda for free. Jason, I feel like folds just based off his weight. How he's a wild card, and Ghostface doesn't fold. It goes to Team Vamp again. I feel like. I mean, let's see.
Well, you said weight. I mean, if we're adding weight,
No, not
then
like-
Predator.
I'm saying weight because it does affect the balance of like the water stuff, you know.
Yeah, then I'd say the Vamps are winning only because only 3 of them aren't gonna really win that one.
Yeah. I can see Ghostface once again manipulating Leatherface. What he does. Jason's a wild card, so he just do whatever. And probably Norman to vote out Mr. American Psycho.
Dun, dun,
Because he's
dun.
inconsistent. Mainly
He is
for
inconsistent.
inconsistency. So even though he's a buff boy, he's inconsistent. Alright, I feel like this one gonna be pretty interesting. So next challenge, makeshift weapons. So like, wood stuff.
Wait, there's been a development.
Yes. For
Jennifer
Vamp?
Jennifer kills John Kramer.
You can't kill him. That's not
Why?
because you
We're
know how.
survivors, but they're killers.
Okay, I was gonna say because for Jennifer to kill, they need to be sexually attracted. Even in Jennifer's movie, they gotta want to fuck her.
Think John Kramer doesn't want to fuck?
No, he literally denies shawties like that in his own movies.
I mean, he's under some really odd circumstances.
What, bro? He literally denies shawties like that.
But she's also a succubus, so she has abilities to manipulate pretty well.
I know what you're saying, but like a regular teenager's like, nah. He's like, oh damn, I can't get you. It's like, god damn it, you said no. No one's supposed to say no. It's like you can say no to her, all right. You can say no to her.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because a teenager literally did that in the movie.
But it's Megan Fox though.
Yeah, you think he can barely see his own reflection? You think he can see Megan Fox? He's like, oh, no thanks, young lady. I don't want your chocolate. Roy can barely see himself. Okay, so this one I feel like it's gonna be pretty interesting. This one is each team member. Oh, also you gotta choose one of your team members to sit out since y'all have more members.
Only one of them needs to sit out.
This one.
All right, we'll get Angela out of here.
Hey, Angelina, baby girl.
Yeah.
Anyways, I feel like a little bit of a throw on this one. Everybody can make makeshift weapons for 5 minutes, and each team member needs to kill a random survivor on the island. They're basically running like niggas do in movies. It's not gonna be that free. But they get 5 minutes to like make wooden weapons, whatever they can scrounge up, and each person needs to kill somebody.
Okay. Well, let me put it like this: pretty easily, Predator gets a kill. I mean, its entire character, like, it's just bringing. Yeah, it's just hunting. Their entire race is built on hunting. John Kramer probably ends up dead here.
He's gonna die from not killing.
Wait, you said somebody has to kill him, right? Or
no. Kill a survivor. They just spawn survivors on the island, and they gotta kill somebody, like random teenagers, victims.
Okay, I see what you're saying. John Kramer probably builds a weapon pretty easily.
You think if build a weapon
Um,
advanced enough to kill a teenager that's broken?
I mean, you don't need any advanced weapon, but I don't think he kills anybody with it. That's
Yeah.
I doubt it. Um, Curie is not the character to even try and kill niggas, but I will say this: given the circumstance, she probably will.
She
Even though
can.
she's only ever when she snapped before, and she doesn't really have anything to worry about in terms of not using her powers. So I say she gets a kill.
Alright.
Um, Pazuzu's a maniac. So yeah, Jennifer. I mean,
If there's
I
a
don't,
teenage boy that's like, hey, well, she kind of hot, then like, yeah.
yeah, but as I say, I'm pretty sure she could just appear. She don't even need a weapon actually. She just
Yeah.
appears out of nowhere,
If there's a
finds
boy like,
somebody.
hey, yo,
Like,
she kind of hot. Yeah, she gotta.
yeah,
They're
it's pretty
teenagers.
over. And Art the Clown and Pennywise. Art the
Okay, I
Clown.
feel like Pennywise is kind of.
Pennywise is not getting a kill.
Yeah.
Art the Clown. I can't see him. I don't know if he can improvise very well with
He's a
weapons.
really good improviser.
Oh wait, he used a shoe to bust the head open, so
Yeah.
probably doesn't need much. So yeah,
Bro
I could
killed a
say
nigga with a
give
watermelon. I think he can kill.
him- So all in all, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills, and Pennywise doesn't get a kill. John Kramer doesn't get a kill.
Okay. I feel like Freddy. Come on now. Jason. Come on now. Ghostface. Come on now.
Oh no.
Amanda. Come on now. Leatherface.
Yeah.
Pinhead.
Yeah.
They sweep.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to say that we have a bunch of women and children, but even so, yeah, I mean, it's pretty
It's a
pretty
sweep.
over here.
That's a sweep.
Pretty free.
Bro got the most killers in here, besides like Michael Myers.
Everyone on your team is a vicious murderer, so
Yeah, and then you have Norman Bates that's like a mid-murderer and he still murders people, so like, you know.
niggas be killing niggas for fun, especially Ghostface.
Bro be doing it for bro, he been calling people to kill him. Hey, what's your favorite scary movie?
He's different.
Shank. Yeah, that's a wash. So who do you think they're gonna eliminate from your team?
We're getting rid of goofy ass Pennywise.
Pennywise over Kramer?
Yeah,
Why is that?
and I'll tell you why. Um, the girls would probably not like Kramer too much, and Jennifer would try to convince them to get rid of him because he's like kind of overbearing in terms of his alpha male status. However, Pennywise is annoying as hell, and if there's one thing Jennifer hates is annoying people, especially men. Carrie can't stand people that are loud and obnoxious. Pazuzu is already loud and obnoxious and doesn't want to deal with another person being loud and obnoxious. They'll probably just argue too much, and she'll say, "Get rid of that nigga." I don't see Angela caring too much about Pennywise, but because of her allegiance to the women, she'll say she'll probably go either way with Kramer or Pennywise, but because they're probably all ganging up on Pennywise for the time being, yeah. And then Predator's just gonna do that crackling noise, and who cares what he thinks?
Crack.
So,
Yeah, you got that.
So,
You got that Predator.
yeah. Although Art the Clown is going to despise of this because it was the only person that looked anything like him, and he likes clowns. So
He also does kill women. Wow,
So
brings the body
because
count
of this, he attempts to take Carrie's life, but is stopped by Jennifer and Pazuzu and Angela because of their allegiance, causing him to be voted off instead.
So they vote out Art,
So they vote out Art.
the confident clown. That's crazy. I mean, he does hate women, so yeah, be like that. Really slice the girl's cooch in half. Like man's a menace.
I mean, yeah, it was either. I mean, Pennywise isn't necessarily a threat. He just tried to murder one of their people, so I think it kind of makes sense to get rid of him.
Yeah. All right, next one. Also, killer exclusive. This one you might like. So, this one is going to be first kill on real members. Whoever dies
What do you
first,
mean?
whoever dies first on either team, like so somebody on your team dies first, they're just the one that get eliminated for that, or somebody on my team die first, they're the one that get eliminated. That's really it.
I'm pretty sure we sweep because Predator.
Predator. Who would Predator try to target? That's the real question.
Whoever's the weakest for your team currently.
Physically?
Actually, never mind. Predator doesn't like to hunt things that are weaker than him. He likes to find a challenge.
So Jason?
Yeah, but Predator's strength is pretty crazy.
I was gonna say he's comparable to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's
That's
stronger than that.
That's a pretty strong fight. I don't get why.
I mean, in the newest movie Prey, which if we're going off him, he's one of the earlier Predators or Yachu, something like that.
Right.
So they've obviously increased their strength and intelligence over the years. But in that movie, he picked up a fucking bear and ripped it in half, basically. So, and it was a grizzly. So I'm pretty damn sure he has the ability to pick up Jason and rip that nigga to shreds too. He gets the fucking chance to. Predator. I mean, Jason is pretty strong, but I don't think he's that strong. I mean, I don't think he's picking up a grizzly bear and ripping him in half type strong.
His strength is kind of weird. Can't lie.
Yeah, it is. But or which one would you say you're using Jason 2?
Oh no, not 2. 4. Because he actually gets the hockey mask.
Okay. I mean, what's his best feat?
Best feat in 4?
Or his strength feat? Like, what's his lifting?
Like in general or in 4?
In 4.
I didn't watch 4 in a minute. I just know at this point, at 4, he was one-shotting people. So it's kind of hard to base one-shotting humans.
Well, an adult male grizzly bear is like 600 pounds.
Yeah.
And if we're going off earlier, Yachu that were able to pick that nigga up and shred him in half, then I would say that the Predator probably can pick up far more than that by this point in Predator 1. And with that being said, I can see him killing Jason for that reason. So they will probably be tussling at the very least. So then it comes down to if anyone else is quicker at killing.
Quicker at killing. That's the real thing.
Yeah, nobody else on my team really has that potential.
I would say if it's like they know they're doing quick kills, Leatherface is pretty good at that. Leatherface is good at quick kills.
Who would he? I mean, he could probably kill Angela, yeah.
Yeah, Angelina. So,
but he would also have to catch her, and she's pretty witty.
I mean, it's kind of hard, right? Because Angelina in that movie literally it's kind of like, you know, those movies, this first person, and she was walking, doing stuff, but it's kind of
hard. If we're going off of the fact that, I mean, we're going off the Predator kill being faster than Leatherface catching Angela, then Vamps win. Otherwise, pretty obvious that Leatherface will kill Angela if he gets a hold of her. So.
Yeah. I've seen anybody else can really kill fast. Huh. Also, how would Jason dying count if he has the immortal thing? I don't know if that worked.
He has no what?
The immortal thing he has.
Immortal?
Yeah, the immortal thing. Like, you know, even when he died, his heart was still beating, so technically he was still alive.
I mean, are we using that ability? That's a power.
It's just a thing he has. I don't know. I don't know how to quote, because Jason's like weird. Because like technically all the things he has, he always had. It's just they're like, oh yeah, that's why he never died.
Immortality in a murder death survivor game is kind of crazy. It's kind of a little unfair if you think about it.
Yeah, you know who else is? Pazuzu.
Not really. She doesn't really have a killing ability like that.
Yeah, she doesn't kill. It's kind of weird.
And I mean, her physical body can be destroyed. So,
yeah. Uh, that's true. Who else is on your team?
But I mean, if you can also say that even if, like I said, he rips Jason in half, which he can do easily. Well, you know what? Predator might go for somebody weaker too, only because the way they hunt is they start from the smallest and they work up their way up to the strongest. So in this sense, because he's trying to, I guess it would be his first kill on this group at least. You'd probably go for the weakest person until he gets to the strongest. So with that logic, I think they win.
Yeah, I can see that.
Question is who's weakest? I would say probably,
Like physically, right?
yeah,
Probably Amanda.
yeah, definitely probably Amanda.
Oh, that's a big hit. That's a big hit.
I mean,
She
hey
was the
man,
brains.
yeah,
She was the brains.
unfortunate.
Oh wait, God, wait a
No
wait a
worries.
damn minute. You got John Kramer. I just forgot about that old man.
That old man ain't getting killed quicker than the Predator can get across and kill that bitch. Tell you that. Who's fast enough to catch up to that nigga in the time that the Predator can move?
Yeah,
Predator's pretty fucking fast.
I mean, yeah. I would say at most it'd be like a Leatherface throw something kill. Because bro literally is one tap. But yeah, I'll give it to Amanda Dunn. Oh, Shawty.
Man, Rip Shotty. She had to unfortunately be the first prey.
That is true.
This also kind of debuffs Predator in another situation because he wouldn't want to go for any weaker prey at this point. He'd want to work his way up.
Yeah, but it's first, so.
But it is first. I'm just saying that in the future, they have to do something similar. It's like, oh, nigga, I'm not going for these weak bitches anymore.
I mean, we still got average people like Freddy and like Ghostface. If there was something like that.
And they're going for the kill. You want to be the top of the food chain.
That is true. Big Rip Amanda. She was gonna carry the team. She was gonna carry the team.
I mean, what a pretty decent team still.
I have a nigga that don't talk, an incompetent nigga, a gaslighter,
Oh,
Pain, and Norman Bates. That's really it. Wait, let me count me people.
I mean, you could have argued that Ghostface is a little bit weaker than Amanda, but
No, Amanda was getting.
I don't think it would
dog.
make much.
No, Amanda literally couldn't like carry an average dude. She needed She needed a dying man's help to carry a guy. All right. Like, I'm pretty sure she's weaker. If she need a dying old man's help to carry somebody, it's like, hey, you cancer patient, come here. I need your help. Okay. Next one. Let me see what the next one is. As I mourn Amanda getting ripped in half, as Banjo gets Predator. Predator kind of washes.
This team would be ass without him. We've won literally every game because of.
Would you feel like
Every
they
game is
eventually?
in one at
Okay,
the
would
very
you feel like your team would eventually catch on that Predator is a menace?
No.
So I'm saying like during merge or something, they'll need to vote him out or something. Because at merge is everybody for himself.
They probably don't perceive him much as a threat because
Brad.
again. Well, let me tell you why. I don't
Okay.
think at this point because the merge hasn't been really mentioned yet.
Yes.
And then in the event that it happens, I mean, again, he's working his way up the food chain, so he's probably not going to go for any of them as quickly. Maybe he will eventually, but his main goal will be trying to move up from a little bit lesser people. So he'll probably try and go for somebody on the team. I mean, he's not going to be able to really do much to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nobody really threatening on the team to him. So there's like 3 average, or 3 little kids basically, and then Jennifer, who's also a fucking teenager, basically. I mean, Pennywise goofy ass, and then an old man. I
Yeah.
don't think he's really worried about hunting any of those niggas.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, next challenge. I guess it's somebody else for this one. Can't be the same person set out last time.
Pennywise gets it out.
All right, next one is a sumo challenge. Toss him out the ring first, basically. And it's how many people we have? 5, 6. I 1, 2, 3.
I on my team, excluding Pennywise, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All
6
right, I
people.
have 5. You already sat out somebody, right? Wait, wait a minute. Wait, am I blind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, I'm good. So it'd be best out of 6, I guess. 1 run round for every contender.
All right, I'm just gonna say it straight. If Predator's not in that ring, nothing's getting done.
So I would say at least get 1 point by Predator by default because
Yeah, I
Predator.
mean, he's throwing everybody out the ring at that point.
So it's just the rest of your team.
Carrie, if she uses her powers, but if she's trying to be subtle, then no, she gets thrown. So I would say, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can give them a point or not give them a point. They don't win. They pretty much lose this round because none of them have physical
Yeah, I would
strength.
say we have Jason and Leatherface,
Yeah.
and the rest are like kind of average. Pinhead, a little stronger than average. That's really it.
It's, again, 3 kids.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about, by the way.
Hey, killer kids.
So many fucking killer kids, but yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
pretty-
Carrie was like chilling until like the last 5 minutes of the movie. She said, "Fuck it, this town's dead."
I mean, if we're talking about that character, if she's enraged for whatever reason, which she wouldn't be.
No, I
in this
mean,
situation,
no,
she might
obviously
have-
not. Obviously not.
Yeah.
That bitch would kill everybody.
She literally just destroyed the building. I mean,
She literally destroyed the town, not the like the school, the town.
not the building, town. Yeah, she's she's large city level.
Bro, she solos Kratos.
She's solos.
Like, yeah, I give it to. I give it to my
Yeah.
team just because we have Jason and Leatherface. Them boys,
Yeah, it's pretty
Eat their
easy.
they eat their food, so we can get eliminated from your team.
Oh, they're getting rid of John Kramer now.
Old man. Old man. All right. This is the one before we merge. So, pre-merge challenge, John put in the pack, but he's still alive in his movies anyways, so it doesn't really matter. He's in flashbacks.
Thanks.
Basically this one is everybody that got eliminated so far, vote who get him put up. So I guess just like whoever your people get out would hate, and my people that would get out besides Amanda because she's dead would hate. I was like, nah, you ain't coming back. All right, so you know how you have like 4 people eliminated. I have technically 3. Yeah, whoever basically they choose who gets eliminated, like those type of people.
So you're saying we have to basically choose somebody to get off the team again?
Based on your character's personality, yeah.
Well, they're choosing Pennywise because all the girls are together and hate men, and Pennywise has been annoying the fuck out of them for the longest. And Pazuzu and Carrie are probably friends by now, because Carrie is, while she hates bullies, she's still sweet. And Pazuzu will eventually get tired of trying to bully somebody that's not reacting. So I can see them all getting together still with their women alliance. Basically, the power of pussy has kept this alive, which is crazy. And
And you said the
yeah,
women
so,
are bad.
so Pennywise
No,
is
I'm saying the
smooth.
people are eliminated that are eliminated. that are eliminated. Not like the ones that
What
are still
about?
in. They the ones who vote out who gets kicked.
Oh, they're getting rid of Jennifer.
Damn.
She's
Why
the
do
reason
we?
they all been eliminated,
Oh, yeah,
essentially.
got a good point there.
So Jennifer's gone. Rick.
Samara doesn't. Damn. Samara don't talk.
The Pussy Power group no longer has a group
A
leader,
leader, and no one's gonna lead it.
and no one's gonna lead.
It
They've
broke.
disbanded.
They broke the lead just like that.
They've disbanded.
All it took was Jennifer. Samara doesn't talk. Amanda's dead. Candyman hates white people, and Bateman doesn't like women. But the woman's dead, so like, huh. Interesting, actually. Who would Bateman and or Candyman vote on? It'd be a split. I guess Candyman would be like Ghostface because he's there. And Bateman would be the most beta person there.
Beta.
So Norman in his eyes. Which is ironic. Tiebreaker. Norman versus Ghostface who killed each other first. That's interesting.
Probably Norman.
Why is that?
No.
It's
Well,
pretty hard.
this actually kind of goes both ways. I mean, it depends on what they have in their hand.
I'd lean on Ghostface because Norman thing was the element of surprise. You can also say the same thing about Ghostface to an extent.
That's true and not true. Ghostface kind of just preyed on people that were like terrified.
Yeah.
Norman wouldn't really be terrified.
Yeah. It's kind of like their advantages kind of nullify. Ghostface not getting caught by surprise, and Norman's not really getting scared. Pretty hard.
I mean, Norman also technically picks up larger weapons typically.
I mean, they both got a big knife. They both got big knives.
But hasn't he used fucking an axe and shit before too?
And that was just a knife. So it's pretty. That's actually pretty. This is pretty hard.
Bateman has used an axe before.
He did.
Yeah, and like one of the most iconic scenes. But I don't remember if that was like a dream sequence or not.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to tell in the
I
movie.
don't think it was. I don't know, but he has picked up an axe, which I mean, I guess that wouldn't make much of a difference because it's not like Ghostface couldn't.
And also, they don't have knives available, so.
I think we should just leave this down to the coolest one. Ghostface is cooler.
Yeah.
So
Ghostface wins because he has a cool costume.
Because he's cooler.
That mask protect him. There you go. The mask mattered. So we're at merge. So now we're one team. Oh, interesting. So we got Freddy, Pinhead, Norman dead, rest in peace Bozo, Pinhead, Leatherface, Jason, and Ghostface. And who's on your team that's still there?
Pennywise, Pazuzu, Carrie, Predator, and Angela.
Interesting final 10. Or 9, technically. Well, now it gets... This is where it gets crazy. We have 3 strong niggas. 2 smart niggas. Pinhead. And we got, like, 3 girls still. Crazy they made it longer than, like, some of the smartest people. The 3 girls.
Well, the smartest people are assholes, so they get voted off. And deceived because of that.
That is true. Yes, sir. Alright, next one. Now, how it goes is only there's one winner. So only one nigga get immunity. But Angela still has hers that she found.
She does indeed.
So, you know, she kind of chilling. She kind of chilling. That's actually pretty hard now. Next challenge. Basically, an endurance test. of kind of the same thing, but it's like sand that gets extremely hotter over time. Kind of hot. Hot.
Okay.
Burning. And this could last for minutes, days, or whatever. They do it in the show for some reason. These people were down bad. So as long as it needs to be. Who to win this?
I think we should just skip the bullshit and just say it comes down to like 3 niggas.
Yeah. It goes
Those
like
3 niggas being
Jason
Predator,
Bourne.
Pazuzu, and Jason.
Yeah.
So Pazuzu doesn't really feel much pain that isn't like spiritual. So she probably would never fall. Predator,
Can't
I mean,
get
this would
injured.
last literally
yeah.
years.
I would say Predator can't get injured. That's the thing.
You can get injured, but I don't know if sand is going to do it.
Okay, I would say hot to the point of like normal people would probably melt their feet. That's how hot it can get. So it won't be years.
Well, then Jason would be fucked too then.
That's true.
So, I mean, it comes down to Pazuzu and Predator wouldn't stay in there that long, and Pazuzu wouldn't care.
Pazuzu actually won something. A child won. Look, Banjo, a child won.
That's crazy.
All right. So Pazuzu's safe. Now the real question is, do you think anybody that merged were trying to team up together? All my niggas are done. Except like Pinhead and Ghostface.
I don't see anybody getting together, honestly.
I mean,
I would say.
At most, I could see Ghostface trying to gaslight the people that don't have leaders. That's most. Because he did gaslight Sydney. And I mean, Sydney in the film the whole time. It's like, oh, damn, shawty, what you doing over there? Should be a team.
Who do you say he's gaslighting now?
I mean, maybe. That's pretty hard, actually. I would say, like, at least Angelina, because she's kind of gullible.
Let's see that.
Carrie, it's kind of iffy. She don't really trust niggas like that, to put it least. She ain't a man truster. Only man she trusts got hit by a bucket. So I can see
That's crazy.
I can see probably Billy and Angelina teaming up. Jason don't talk. He's just stare. He's gonna be staring at Predator the whole time, just looking at him.
Yeah, I don't think they really care. I don't think anyone else cares.
I would say maybe Pinhead could be like the only person, since he's from Hell and knows like every language, can understand Predator probably. That's the only thing I got.
I mean, but does that necessarily dictate the universe?
Yeah. To an extent.
I mean,
it's not like confirmed like he can talk alien language, but otherworldly
I guess,
language.
but their motive. But even if you're going with that, their motives are completely different.
I would say to the extent they're kind of the same, because he's killing people.
What? Predator doesn't just kill people. He kills people though. He kills people for a reason.
He kills for a reason.
Pinhead kills for different reasons. That's what I mean.
I know what you're saying.
Predator does it to test their strength and train, whereas Pinhead does it to fuck with niggas. And he likes to torture niggas. He does it for pleasure. Predator doesn't necessarily kill for pleasure.
You do for the thrill. A thrill to kill.
For practice.
Yeah.
So no, I don't see that happening.
Poor Leather. I had to get Leatherface. He's dumb. He's just dumb strength.
Maybe he might not win the next challenge.
Now the real question is, who would they eliminate out of everybody in the merge?
Probably.
I would say Ghostface is on kick Predator agenda, because he's seen how he's blitzing niggas. And Ghostface is like the only one that has a competent brain.
um, I mean, if you're going with that, then Angela would vote against him as well.
Yeah. Jason, once again, Jason literally just doesn't talk.
Well,
He's
the
unpredictable.
majority of the remaining niggas don't talk. And
Pinhead.
Pazuzu would see through manipulation, so she wouldn't agree with Ghostface.
Yeah. I guess it just depends on Pinhead and Leatherface. Who would Pinhead even vote for in this situation?
Definitely not Predator. You wouldn't care. And then Leatherface would probably be manipulated by someone to also vote against Predator. So probably Predator leads him.
Man, Big Predator leaving. Big Predator.
Who gonna tell him to go though?
Huh?
I said, who gonna tell him to go though?
All right. Host man, just making this up right now, because Host man's Dark Tower. No one's really beating that man.
Pick that nigga up and hey, no, the boss man is the entity from Dead by Daylight.
He's like, hey, bro, you're not in the game either. Go home. Yeah. Also, everybody that get eliminated post merge is gonna decide who wins the money or resurrection. So big Predator out. Go home, nigga. We got like 30 more movies anyways. Next one is going to be map coordination. Basically, get a map, kayak to, there's like 5 different islands. So you can read right and look for buried treasure. And whoever can bring the buried treasure back wins. Read, kayak, so you can find the treasure, dig, and bring it back, basically. Yeah, my nigga's dumb. Yeah, Jason at most can kind of coordinate, cause he always know where Camp Crystal Lake is at. But like that's one place. Bro get lost in half his movies. Bro went to Manhattan for no reason. He was like, oh shit, Manhattan, cool. Leatherface, it's dumb. Pinhead, I'd say is he can navigate pretty well. That's the thing I got. And Ghostface just an average dude. I might give it to Angelina. I like everybody that can do stuff like this. Big camper.
I could see that.
The only thing is like, I guess digging for a minute will be like her thing. Besides that, she went to camp and actually can read, can navigate, and is strong enough to do some out of pocket stuff in the movie. So like, she's okay. I give it to Angelina.
Yeah, big Angela.
Hey, baby girl. Now who's getting eliminated?
Ghostface.
So they're
Pazuzu, the tirade.
the tirade. All right, I have a question. You think Ghostface can gaslight Angelina to give the idol, or she ain't falling for that?
No, she's selfish. So
Yeah, big Ghostface is a. So X out. Big Billy ain't coming back. Another death game, and before this game even starts, Angelina uses her totem because she don't want to die. So yeah, basically same rules. Battle Royale type beat. Whoever dies first is plain up gets eliminated. Oh, I forgot Freddy's still alive. I can't lie. Freddy's filler. So yeah, whoever dies first gets booted. And Angelina uses her token, so she don't need to play.
it's probably Carrie. Then she's a child.
Okay, I would say Carrie if she is gonna nearly die, can kind of use her powers. Obviously, she's a near death. She can kind of use them. It wouldn't be like, oh, I'm holding back for whatever reason, you know?
Oh, are they just like fighting to the death then?
To the death. You can
It's probably Freddy then.
Rebozo.
Because other than that, I don't see anybody else folding. Pazuzu ain't folding. She can't really die. Well,
She can kind of.
her body can be destroyed.
Yeah.
I can see Freddy packing up Pazuzu, so maybe her.
For Zuzu.
Yeah, I can see him packing her up.
And he is used to murdering children. So bros have home court advantage.
Crazy.
So we're saying for Zuzu?
Yeah.
Damn, it's insane that 2 children are still in before fucking Predator got eliminated.
Well, you went the gaslight method, so.
Hey, Team Woman.
Yeah.
Alright, so for Zuzu. Next one is first person that can kill a different final girl. So a little harder than what they already did. So who can kill a final girl? And you know, final girls are the strong one, the ones that are confident. So you know, Lori. How many people we have? Yeah, like 6 or 5. So we have Lori, can have Sydney, Nancy. Where do you say Ash? Yo, fucking Ash. We're not making this easy for niggas. Ash. Ash kind of fucking solos, low key. Neat. Whoever can kill one of those 4 wins. Some confident, strong final girls that are used to fighting these killers. And Andy Barkley. I forgot about him. That boy does have prep time on everything.
Who is it?
Andy. So we can kill a final girl / boy first.
Probably Jason.
That was quick. Hey, big Jason. So we're saying Jason for the kill.
Jason for the kill.
Hey,
Don't see
Jason.
Leatherface doing it this quickly.
Really? Yeah, I can see that. So who would get this one? 2-person elimination. 2 people. So who 2 people think getting booted out?
Angelina, but she has her immunity. Oh no, she
No, she
hasn't
already
used it.
She used it.
Probably Pazuzu first actually, because she's annoying.
Bro can't even kill a final girl. Hell. I say Pazuzu. Would they vote out Angelina?
No, not yet, but I'm saying Pazuzu definitely go.
Okay. I could see him voting out Freddy. Or
Yeah, he
wait,
doesn't do
is it
much.
Pennywise still there? Bro,
Oh yeah, both of the annoying niggas need to go.
they gotta go. They gotta go. So almost done. Final 5. And this one, double elimination. I mean, this one also double elimination. Tell whatever your shit's called. The final votes. This one. Alright. This one. How is this one gonna go? You know what? Is a killer one. Maxed out stats. Not too maxed out. As maxed out as can be. So now NCT said, fuck it, dog. We gotta make this shit entertaining. Go crazy. So as maxed out stats as they can be, for each killer, and first 2 kills. Whoever gets packed up.
Well, Angela is dead.
For
Carrie
free.
probably negs because
She's
maxed out Carrie was to a city level. So she
it's
probably
kind of-
negged.
So maxed out everybody's kind of insane because we got maxed out Pinhead, Freddy, and Jason.
Oh, those niggas aren't like dying. Angela's a free kill, and she's city and Carrie's city level, and she's killing quicker than Pinhead would.
You're saying Carrie can kill Pin? Yeah, it's just like, so who's gonna die second is the real question. Because out of all these people, that's pretty hard.
Well, who's after Angela?
Angelina, that's it. Like the only people left.
I'm saying, like, are the only people that are left?
No, like
is
two.
Carrie?
Yeah, it's Freddy left, Pinhead left, and Jason left on my side. And you have Carrie. Right, kill Angelina.
No, I can say Pinhead could kill Carrie. He's the only one that could, though.
You saying maxed out Jason can't kill Carrie?
I mean, how he's gonna get to her?
Bro, we forgot this man was moving through space.
I mean, Carrie, that's not really Carrie's supernatural power, so
And so is Jason, technically.
I mean, not really.
Jason goes to hell. It's supernatural.
That's not supernatural power, though.
It's he kind of was.
You gotta kind of reach for that one, but I just still don't see him outdoing her telepathic.
I'm only saying this because Jason literally fought a bitch like Carrie in one of his movies. I don't know why he did it, but he did.
Like Carrie doesn't mean
Yeah, like
it's
literally.
Carrie.
I know what you're saying, but like, what killed Carrie in the movie? He was like yum 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 yum.
I mean, she kind of killed herself.
She
So.
kind of did. She kind of did.
Imploded a house. I mean, I'm not saying that if he gets a hold of her, that she wins. I'm just saying that in the event that they are using their strength, and you gotta kind of wank her anyways. I can definitely see her killing Angela faster.
Yeah, that's
than the rest of them.
dead, and then whoever's gonna die.
And then Pinhead could kill Carrie because he has the range. And then it just comes down to whether or not Jason and Freddy could kill or could die from Pinhead, which I'm giving that to Pinhead as well, honestly.
I don't know, it's not like first two people dead. That's it. First two people dead, then move on.
Well, then, yeah, Angela and Carrie are pretty much it.
So it's now to the big iconics. Freddy, Jason, and Pinhead. Oh, interesting. Man, fuck votes. Three-way battle. Three-way
Pinhead.
battle.
Hot take, Pinhead.
Hot take, Pinhead.
Dig is basically an interdimensional demon. Like,
I'm saying, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying maxed out Pinhead did die by humans. And I'm also saying Jason.
That is plot.
Yeah, I know what
That
you're
is
saying. I know what you're
plot.
saying. I'm also saying Jason did fight hell and lived. He fought a different dimension.
Also plot.
Yeah, I know, but he did it.
He's not negging.
Bro,
He's not negging Pinhead, bro.
bro, he went to hell and lived.
I don't care. He's not. Pinhead's not even like. Pinhead is above that shit, bro. Like, that nigga different, bro. Mortal demon and has like all types of pets and other Cenobites that serve him and shit. Like, he just unleash the forces of hell on that nigga
You wanna
again.
know how he died? He got his throat slit.
I know how he died. I know that's plot. So,
Bro, he got his throat slit.
plot. It doesn't even have that doesn't even make sense because that's the thing. That's why why niggas be hating on that movie because they don't even care about the source material. That nigga's body can't even be damaged, but in the movies it can for some weird reason. But I mean, one thing's for sure: Freddy ain't doing shit to these niggas.
Yeah, you seen how Freddy vs. Jason was, and that man was wanked in Freddy vs. Jason.
Also, I mean, what's Jason's answer to Pinhead's chains?
Bro literally survived space. Okay, you know how he crashed in space? You know, whole thing and happened.
You're talking about crashing in space. What does that have to do with being subdued?
Subdued.
And then put in a motherfucking chamber, nigga.
He broke out and fell.
All right, well, it doesn't matter. He's gonna take him some time to get out of that dimension, and I think you can put him in limbo. So
I'm saying
you literally put that nigga in a box if you wanted to. and that's it.
Right.
I don't,
I would say based on the logic, he just slit the nigga's neck and he's.
it's not getting to him to do that though.
So Jason versus Pinhead.
I'm saying Pinhead. I mean, if you're saying Jason, then clearly one of our other great friends who are here with that shit answer as to if an interdimensional demon
and
another
great power scaling
and a
friends.
another random ass plot armor Jason could beat Pinhead.
You know, maybe like that.
Question is, can Jason beat Pinhead?
Yeah.
Can Pinhead or who would win in a fight, Pinhead or Jason?
Oh, that's hard.
It's Jewel.
I want to say Jason.
Let's go. This is
I
why
want to
Jewel's
say
here.
Jason.
Let's go.
Do you know how many times that man survived?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Pinhead versus Jason.
Jason.
Pinhead or Jason, who wins in a fight?
Damn. It's been a minute since I watched Pinhead's movie. Can't even say nothing.
Jules never watched it.
Oh,
She
okay.
had an
I would
opinion, so.
like to also say that if we're talking about maxed out, Jason technically has what's it called? Nanobites.
Jason X.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
you're
gee.
not using
Oh my
Jason
God,
X, bro.
hurry up.
Jason maxed out.
God.
Okay, we're not using non-maxed out Jason.
No, I thought you specifically stated a certain movie. Nigga. You can't just go back
That's
to Jason X.
hilarious.
You
Oh my
can't
God,
just
Jason
say, "Oh, you got
X.
to
Okay.
How
Jason
strong is
X.
Pinhead?
Pinhead's an interdimensional demon. Like
He died by getting
the
throat slit.
fucking. He has teleportation. He can send niggas to limbo. He can put niggas in an ancient box. He has chains that
he's
can
like-
subdue God. Like I
Isn't
mean,
Freddy?
no. What the fuck? Freddy is nowhere near that strong.
Freddy died.
I mean, but like
I'm saying
Freddy,
did
when
that,
Freddy
no.
was in his
I'm
nightmare
saying-
realm, he controlled
No,
all of it.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
but
Freddy.
Freddy can do
Okay,
this in the real
okay.
realm.
I was gonna say one. Freddy's getting net because he need to put them niggas to sleep.
Freddy's getting next.
I know. We all see
Damn,
the way. I'm
the
saying.
niggas-
I'm saying we see the Freddy versus Jason movie. Freddy was
Still
wanked in that
going with
movie.
Jason.
You don't even know who Pinhead is. You don't
You
have an
just
opinion.
explained you just explained all his powers, and I
I
still
didn't.
think Jason goes on top.
Damn.
Well, Jason will slaughter him.
Damn. I didn't even say that. I'm gonna say Jason. It's a close fight.
Jason's
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
beat his butt.
Hey, fuck all that. We're going to my nigga. We're cheating. We're going to the fucking wiki battle. So we got let me see. We got Pinhead. I got my nigga at a DB or 9B. I mean
9B.
wait. The highest I see it. Yeah, well 9B is 6A, and then we got Jason Voorhees is all right. So he is and by the way, Pinhead's attack potency was multi-continental. We got Jason at 9C, and his highest level is city level.
Where is he?
So I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
know, man. Maybe that was a pretty big city, bro. I don't know. Maybe that city was the size of the world.
This
That's
might be
all
the
I know.
difference though. Let's see durability. His durability island level. They said he survived being thrown at a moon near light speeds, which is crazy.
Yes, sir. Big Jason.
But let's see
Big Jason.
Pinhead's durability. Pinhead's durability is stated as multi-continental. So I mean, durability speaking, Pinhead loses, but attack potency he negs. They said he's caused planetary devastation. So I don't think Jason's doing that. So let's go ahead and say attack potency speaking.
All right,
compared to
well,
durability,
what about
negs.
speed and shit?
Oh, he's relativistic. So
Who, Pinhead?
yes, and Jason's supersonic.
Oh yeah.
He negs.
Yeah. That's kind of a stomp for
Yeah,
Pinhead. You know?
summoning, portal creation, dimensional travel, soul manipulation, energy manipulation, time stop. Holy shit! Hey, he's negging. Hey, he's negging.
Yeah.
Magic, reality warping, chain manipulation, invulnerability, electricity manipulation. Bro, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. nigga Pinhead is pretty much negative. Shape shifting, body control. He can literally summon objects out of midair. Yeah. Immortality, teleportation, telepathy, telekinesis. Yeah, I'm sorry. Which, by the way, this goes back to why that's bullshit that he died. Like,
By a neck
that
slit.
shit is ass. That shit makes
all,
no sense.
all that power just to die from a neck slit.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm
that's
saying,
crazy.
all I'm saying is Jason, take that.
Hey, but hey, we ain't talking about niggas getting next to it. We're talking about putting this nigga in a pack, bro. It's not relativistic. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, he's pretty much negging.
That's
Trying to see,
hilarious.
it says, let's see his power: stealth, mastery, immortality, weapon mastery, resurrection,
Soul manipulation.
reactive evolution, Jason's regeneration. I didn't say shit about soul manipulation. Stop that shit.
It's a part 4 Jason undead. That's undead Jason.
Like, what's that got to do
Oh,
with
wait.
soul manipulation?
Am I? Ah, whatever. You know what? Pinhead wins. You know why? Because he's getting a reboot anyways. Woo!
Hey, better. He's better. He's better.
Yo, wait until that lawsuit drops and Jason gets a buff. It's only gonna take 10 more years.
Hey, bro, all I'm saying is my nigga Pinhead is soloing the horror villain verse.
That's cap. We're acting like Pennywise is right there.
Ooh. All right, bro. All right, stop.
Penny-
Okay,
Bro, look
stop.
at Pennywise. Go ahead and look at Pennywise. For
All
me.
right. No
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking know Pennywise is crap, nigga.
Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, Pennywise OD, bro.
Yeah, Pennywise is actually like all right. Obviously, outside of a nigga who is literally universal. He's
You
Hey.
think that about him?
No, he,
Hey,
he
man.
literally is.
Joel, he literally
He
is.
literally is.
never destroy the universe, bro? No.
I'm about to go look at Pennywise.
Dark
and
Tower
this shit.
Pennywise is strong.
You got
Hey, yo,
this nigga.
Wait, Jake, you know what's
Bro.
crazy? Pennywise is stronger
What's
than
up?
Kratos. That's crazy.
They said
Yo,
this nigga's
relax.
high.
He
This
is.
nigga's 1A.
Yeah,
let's relax now, yo.
Jake, Pennywise is 1A.
Bro, what
Bro.
is your
Bro,
obsession with it?
These
bro? Like,
motherfuckers
damn.
said this, bro. These motherfuckers said Pennywise is both durability and attack potency outer versal, higher outer versal. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he's negging everyone in the horror verse.
Yo, Eli, I can tell you're a One Piece fan, bro.
How do you know?
Anytime someone strong comes along, hey, it be a Naruto.
Hey, well, let me tell you like this, bro. I think it comes down to it. Survivors won by Pinhead due to OP broken shit, and Pennywise getting negged earlier for some reason.
Pennywise.
Hey, man.
I'm saying Pennywise got negged because he didn't have the Dark Tower.
Well, I mean, yeah, he never got to use his power.
Dark Tower is something different than.
Damn,
power.
sound like a him problem. I
know,
never
but
had
I'm
that
saying
issue.
I would say that would be technically
Ooga,
who's in this,
Ooga booga.
because it's talking about nanobites.
Hey, it's true.
Think about nanobites. It's not even the same movie, bro.
Oh.
This nigga was no, bro.
Don't
Let me
look
tell
at
you
me.
something.
Don't
Jake.
look at me.
This nigga was talking about Jason 4 the whole time. This nigga was like, oh, all of a sudden Jason X gets. I'm like, how the fuck?
Yo,
Nah, bro, same person, bro. What do you mean?
How the fuck did we get here?
how we get here?
How the fuck did we get here, nigga? That's a whole different nigga.
It was a rough life. This nigga's weak.
This nigga is, bro. He's one of those niggas in death battles that be trying to fight for their character, bro. I don't care about the character Pinhead winning the fight. I'm caring about what's actually making sense, bro.
I
The only thing that makes this-
I take
He
it. I
act-
know.
he acting
I'm
like
keeping this.
Howard,
No, wait.
bro.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. No,
Howard,
no,
bro,
I'm keeping it a
bro,
stack.
bro, that nigga Howard be like, you can wake him up to multi-universe. I'm like,
Nah, bro. How would
If
you
he's talking about the
Howard
person
never
that
wants Luffy losing a fight.
Bro, I would say, bro, you can link him up to fucking multi-universal. The character in question is Luffy. I'm like, bro, stop.
And bro, someone can literally outscale Luffy. They're next.
Hockey.
This is
Yes,
like-
hockey.
Hey, bro, his favorite word, debatable. Bro,
Hey, Luffy, little boy. You know?
Luffy Lowball is crazy. All right, well, I guess
That's
in
it.
the
Pinhead
video,
wins.
yeah,
he's
Pinhead
getting a
wins.
reboot.
Hey, watch the reboot, bro.
It's coming like it's coming like a week, like 2 weeks from now.
next week, bro. No, next week, Tuesday.
Oh,
I'm already.
hey,
You already
hey,
know it's on my calendar.
I cannot lie. A lot of things coming back. Chucky coming back.
I don't care. I care about Pinhead.
I'm coming back.
Anyways,
I'm-
Terrorizer coming back, and Pinhead's coming back with a woman.
I'm coming for it.
Huh?
I'm coming.
I came.
I'm just coming.
I've come.
I came. That'll be it.
On your mother's speaker.
Pinhead.
I mean,
solos.
what?
Pinhead solos. That'll be
Yeah,
it.
Pinhead, eggs.